Welcome to 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Thank you so much.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at small forward. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, it's always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Capella. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and we'll take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Now Young, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Young with the ball. Rebounded by Tucker.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now, here's Collins. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Lowry against Young. Clock at 6. Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here. Capella with a screen on Robinson. Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing. The Heat have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. And he drives in. And it's with the jam.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Robinson on the wing. Butler against Hunter. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And the rejection by Lowry. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 to shoot. And Young, here we go. And there it is for him.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here is Lowry. And here's Adebayo outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 4. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Cloak loose. From deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing. Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. Tries the spin move. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And finished off by Collins.
At 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw tonight.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might throw as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player. Finally, after all those claims, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Stolen by Collins. Young with no one around. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
3 seconds left. Buries the jump shot. Young's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Atlanta. They're up by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players in every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
First team foul.
And it's the Hawks' ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. Lowry against Young. Feeds to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Robinson. Miami no good on that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Over to the left wing. Tucker can't get it to go, and it's the Hawks ball. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. A three from Bogdanovich. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Young. He has 6. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Down low. Here's Lowry. And the layup's good off the glass. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Young, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Robinson. He dishes it to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by Robinson. Now running up the court. Robinson pushing it up. Deflects the pass. Collins with it. Lowry picks him up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
It's stolen by Capella. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
He misses the free throw.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college. And he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
Here's Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gallinari.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
And so it's Bogan. Thank you, David, for that interview.
12.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Luwawu is out there, Gallinari. Then it's Williams. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Okongwu, the layup missed.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Now, here's Oladipo. Driving to the basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Lou Williams.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
Right, he's checked in for Williams. Good on both. And And a minute played as the second half gets going. The pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Luwawu. Another three for Atlanta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Oladipo taking his time here. Hero finds Oladipo. Over right. Misses off the right height.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
No good from Luwawu. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Pass to Okongwu. Nifty move. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. For the three. And it's Strus missing. The Hawks leading by 22. In the corner. Herter with it. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Strus. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Oladipo. Passes to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Herter. Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Back to right. To the left wing. And here is Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. It's tipped. Pass to Herter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he banks in the layup. Herter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
To the middle. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Spins. And there's the pass to Strus. One-on-one here. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. .29 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
In the corner, Herter with it. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Right with it. Over Lowry. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now, Wright. Here he goes. No good with the layup. The Heat shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Herter. Launches a 3. Rebound by Butler.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Robinson. Outside, Butler. Over Hunter. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The Heat trail by 19. Butler passes to Adebayo. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Robinson misses. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. The Hawks leading by 19. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Young's shot is good.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Dishes it to Butler. Robinson kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hunter. Again, the miss by the Heat.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Young, good.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Now here is Lowry. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
1:56 left to play here in the 4th. Young, no good. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Lowry can't get it to go. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 23. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Bogdanovich wide open. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Bogdanovich.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And too long on the shot.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. And stolen by Hunter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
The Heat, 28.
Coming right up, the Hawks taking on the... Welcome. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 5. Collins outside. Shoots over Horford. No good off the back of the rim.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Capella with a block.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Takes it inside. Capella with a block. The kick to Tatum. Second chance effort. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Young against Smart. Tries to spin move. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And he buries his first look. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
It could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Now here's Brown. Buries it from 3.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Brown. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Boston with a rebound. Left side Tatum. Outside Brown. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Tatum brings a double team to the paint. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Smart passes to Tatum. Young with the double team. And Tatum, here we go. And he converts the layup.
He's just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
2 minutes.
That's his first foul.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young from long range. He buries it from 3. Young's got 5 now.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Bogdanovich against Brown. The 3. Here's Williams. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
Now here's Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hunter with the ball, picked up by Tatum. Young from long range. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Hunter covering. Williams misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Young, the pass to Capella.
The 2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
They throw good. Hunter.
At the line for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter.
So he gets them both.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Hunter. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And Collins with the slam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Brown passes to Williams. The drive by Smart. Can they get it? Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Hunter from the arc. And they'll get another chance.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an...
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
But simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Back to Young. Capella screen on Smart. Young can't hit.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Out to Horford. Outside, Brown. Launches it. And no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Brown's breakout offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
The 3 is up. And it's Tatum missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown with the steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
You can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
And that's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. Down low. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper. Young's got 7.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. The 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Pass to Brown. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, I mean, Jason Tatum, to me, has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic winners.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is where Capella excels. Close to the rim, uses his size well to dunk.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Smart with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Ball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Brown. It's deflected.
Well, you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Bogdanovich. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that way.
Pass to Young. .111 left in the first half of this game. The shot comes out.
Well, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
That's his first
foul.
personal foul. First team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Collins.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
The floor for the Hawks.
.29 seconds left in the first half. Gallinari against Horford. Back to Okongwu. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for three. Right with the board. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Luwawu-Cabarrot. 3 points.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 16-point advantage.
With the score.
Appreciate it, Allie.
Celtics 12. The Hawks 28.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. On the court for the Hawks, we've got Kevin Huerter, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the three slot. Pass to Tice. Here's White. Clock at 4. There's the double with Huerter. There's Nesmith with the three. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Right wing. Outside, Williams. Here's Nesmith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 14 feet away. White can't hit. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Huerter. Lets it go from deep. Here's Okongwu. Another shot. Got a piece of it.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. I mean, he's not a player you want to test too much.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pritchard. Huerter defending. Pritchard gets it to go.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Right with the ball. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Outside White. Off target with the three. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the paint. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Pritchard. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You know, and this is where you get Tice the Rock. You let him go to work close to the rim.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. And here's Wright from the arc. And here's Herter. He's guarded by White. 19-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. And here is Williams. Here's Nesmith. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. White on the wing. Fires the three. White knocks it away.
4-second violation. Hawks ball.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Now Herter. Back to Okongwu. Outside for Gallinari. 5 on the clock. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. A difficult situation for Boston. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. Pass to Herter. Spins. Gallinari for 3. He drops it from range. Gallinari's got 5.
As a stretch 4, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. Here's Tice. Atlanta with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Herter can't hit. Here's Pritchard. Outside White. Driving to the basket. Rejected by Okongwu. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Brown passes to Tatum. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. And for Atlanta, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Wright. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. A nice shot by Brown.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And here's Wright. Here's Okongwu. Back to Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Over Horford. Second chance shot. They grab their own miss. From deep. Herter can't hit.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Smart outside. Horford with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside and using his strength to force the issue.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Smart against Young. Back to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation. Boston ball.
Smart up top, guarded by Young. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Williams passes to Brown. Pass to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Young, the pass to Capella. Pass to Young. Back to Capella. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Looking to get back on track. And Tatum lays it up and in.
Tatum.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Young finds Collins. Looking to end the drought. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. He takes it in over Bogdanovich. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got his first points of the night.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hawks.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Trae Young.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Horford outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
.27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries to spin move. Pass to Hunter. Brown with the steal. Now Tatum. This one for three. Collins with the rebound. Left side, Bogdanovich. Good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Along with Grant Hill.
Your team. Make sure to get home safe.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on Tube. DA, take it away. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. Back to Horford. 6 to shoot. Butler against Tatum. There's the 3. Horford no luck. And it's the Heat on the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Williams, and he gets the whistle for the 30-second call. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's Lowry. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Tatum drives in. Here's Williams, and he converts the layup.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Lowry. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Personal foul.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry passes to Butler. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Robinson for 3. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Now here's Tatum. Can't connect from short range. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler sets a screen for Robinson.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Williams kicks to Brown. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brown outside.
Well, I'll tell you, his anticipation, one of the things that sets Kyle Lowry apart on the defensive end, he read that play the entire way.
Here we go, one-on-one. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. They now take the lead.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Lowry against Smart. This is a to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Another shot, and that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low, here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Smart with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Up top, Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Robinson for three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And drives in.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Miami foul.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side.
Boston
Williams
foul.
is out there with Horford.
Jason
And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closely. The pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Robinson for 3.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Feeds it to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 3. Tatum looking around. Outside, Horford. Kicks it to Williams. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Lowry against Smart. Inside, Adebayo. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
2 points, that one goes. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And we talk about Smart as a leader, and this guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Basket counts.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Smart passes to Tatum. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Butler after the basket by Boston. Tucker can't get it to go. Smart against Lowry. Smart passes to Tatum. It's stolen by Lowry. And that's an intentional foul.
Jaylen Brown. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Lowry.
Now the pressure that Marcus Smart can put on an offensive player, his ability to contest shots is elite.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Williams. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the basket by Lowry.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here's Brown. Left side Williams. Horford finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. They get it back.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
The Celtics, 17.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Morris is out there with Vincent. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Cruz into the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vincent.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
It's White on the wing. He's covered by Hero.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancer.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closely. Williams passes to Tice. And that one is good.
Daniel Tice.
And the Celtics lead by 3.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Oladipo taking his time here. No good there with the step-back J.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And stolen by Dedmon. Hero from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Safety move. And it's Tice scoring on a gorgeous play. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Miami with the ball after the basket by Boston. Hero on the wing. It's good from long range. Hero's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Oladipo. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Unhindered, going all the way. Pass to Tice. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Williams against Oladipo. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Morris. For the lead. And it's Strus missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Morris kicks to Oladipo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Williams passes to Pritchard. Back to Williams. To the middle. Pocket 6. To the left side wing. On the wing, Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Oladipo outside. Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. Dedmon for the lead. Tries again. Out to Morris from outside the arc. Puts up a 3. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Nesmith. No points in the game yet for him. Williams passes to Tice.
Daniel Tice up high to finish that shot. Nicely done.
And Miami shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Pass to Hero. Back to Dedmon. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. To the inside. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go that time. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics out in front.
Welcome, your Miami.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Boston, Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Oladipo, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Clock at 4. Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Good ball movement here by Miami. Rebound, Boston. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Robinson. Williams dishes to Brown. Count that bucket. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. There's the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. On the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
For Miami, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Robert Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Butler.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Smart against Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Smart against Robinson. Smart passes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Butler. Tatum drives in. Adebayo knocks it loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Heat trail by 9. Lowry kicks to Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Over Smart. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston leading by 9. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Miami shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Butler against Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. And an important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for Boston.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Robinson against Brown. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. We really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's Brown with the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 17. Robinson, that's good.
Well, Jimmy Butler, outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart dishes to Tatum. Stolen by Robinson. And they're on the break. Butler from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from three, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
Takes the three. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this. All right, David, thank you. For Dorisburg.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope
right, everyone. Greetings, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now here's Tucker. Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Butler. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Lowry. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Sweet touch from the mid-range. This is Kyle Lowry's game right here. Great shot.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And here's Hunter. And here's Capella, counted by Adebayo. Capella against Adebayo. Capella, the pass to Young, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over a minute and a half in. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. To the wing, right side. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps his team as another initiator.
The shot by Butler, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Hunter for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Gets some space and parries the jumper. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors. He said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Miami trailing. Butler passes to Lowry. From the baseline. And he connects with a jumper.
Wow, Kyle Lowry has nice balance on his jump shot, and he was square to the basket.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. The 3 ball. That shot missing. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. 3-pointer. Robinson can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bogdanovich from long range. And the 3-pointer goes.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Robinson on the wing. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Capella against Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
This
foul.
game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Outside Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
1 quarter in the books.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
I love what Jimmy Butler brings to your offense. The ability to score without dominating the ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
Butler against Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And here's Lowry from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And Young gets it to go.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young. Shot clock at 6. Lowry, no good. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
A nice shot by Butler.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Now Collins fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Adebayo from long range. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right side Young. Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry with it. Pass to Robinson. Inside. Shot from inside. Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 8 points here in the quarter. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. There's the three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
And he drops the first.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
A line change here for Miami.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Down low. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From outside the arc. And Hero with the 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're
a big-time effort. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Kevin Huerter, Okongwu out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Huerter. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. 6 on the shot clock. And the Hawks with another 3.
There's their awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Now here's Hero. And a minute played as the second half gets going. A nice shot by Morris. Morris has got his first basket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Okongwu. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Picked up by Okongwu to the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Hero. Oladipo outside. Pass to Morris. Hero with it. Huerter defending to the inside. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Off the mark there with a 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Huerter. Here's Luau Cabarro. He's guarded by Hero. Oladipo against Gallinari. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash it in from close range. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo move in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10". Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Pass to Herter. 6 to shoot. Right outside. Spins. Shots blocked. Fast break Miami. Here's Hero. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside Herter. Right outside. Here's Okongwu. Back to right. Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami trailing. Steps back. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Atlanta's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Herter can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright. Gallinari's gotten his first basket of the night.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 6.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. Takes the 3. He's off on that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, up 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Get on your seat.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Now Young. Now Collins. Checked by Tucker. Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. There's Young with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Screen by Capella. Young against Lowry. Young misses.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
With the step back, here's Tucker. Lowry outside. Right side, Butler to take the lead. And the Heat, another three.
I just love the ball.
Lowry against Young. Collins a screen. Young on the attack. And Capella gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Hunter with some nice D. Here's Adebayo. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. There's Young with the three. And Tucker pulls it down.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Hunter with some nice D.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Young attacking. Outside Bogdanovich. The three. Pure from three-point range.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Robinson finds Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Fires for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. Spins. Here's Butler. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. There's the drive. Money.
Nice recognition. Collins sees the lane and does not hesitate.
Young against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move. Pass to Adebayo. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Tipped. Stolen by Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Offensive rebound. Heat. Out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Seven seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so it's Atlanta with the W.
That's the end
They
of the
played the
game.
villain tonight, and they played...
Folks, we'd like to thank you for...
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. Here we go. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Brown. Indeed by Bogdanovich.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so it's the Hawks running on the board first. And here's Brown outside, buries it from three-point range.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Here's Capella. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Young from outside, and Tatum pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Smart. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Spins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Tatum on the wing. Outside, Horford. Williams finds Horford. No good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Young's shot is good.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
And here's Brown outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Smart. Brown outside. No good again that time.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
Capella kicks to Young. Screen by Capella. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Smart passes to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .104 left in the first quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich tries the spin move, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Now here's Brown. Young with the steal. Stolen by Smart. It's 2-on-1. Here's Horford. Hunter with some nice defense. Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Horford high post to halt the run, and it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. A nice shot by Young.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points up at the...
All right, look who's coming over the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. The Hawks leading by 13.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. Just 5 to shoot. Spins. Here's Young, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Down low. Got a piece of it. Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Celtics trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Williams is right there. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young finds Capella. Young against Smart. It's Collins with the drive. Good work defensively by Horford.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
To the paint, here's Hunter to end the cold streak. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Young for 3, drills it from outside. Young's got 11 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Fast break, the Hawks, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And finished off by Brown.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Young against Smart. Young passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Outside, Smart. Six to shoot. Horford with the screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Smart wide open. He fires. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks ahead. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
They've got Okongwu. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. There's Brown with the 3.
Good contest as Herter's size really helping that time.
Wright finds Gallinari. Banked in off the glass. Gallinari's got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Brown outside, rebounded by the Hawks.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Gallinari. And he gets the bucket. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper. One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Right, dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Luwawu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 7. Over in the corner, Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
14 foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Okongwu, the pass to Herter, beyond the arc.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense. A physical player who does a great job of bothering shooting.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here's Okongwu, defended by Tice. Luwawu, the pass to Herter. Okongwu kicks to right, 5 to shoot. Puts it up. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown the pass to Neesmith. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Celtics trail by 7. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Luwawu.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Team second.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Luwawu. Buries the long-range jumper. Luwawu's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Wright. And the pass to Herter. Over Brown. Herter, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Tice kicks to Brown. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Out to Gallinari. Three-pointer. Herter, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Williams takes a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. It's stolen by Tice. Nobody near Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. Herter passes to Wright. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 8. We're going. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Atlanta leading by 8. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. Celtics trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Young against Smart. Now here's Capella. He's covered closely. In the corner, it's Hunter. Smart against Young. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 16 points for Trae Young.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Outside, Smart. he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's his first personal
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta leading by 6. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Hunter, the pass to Young. Outside Collins. Tries the spin move. Young in the corner. It's stolen by Brown. Tatum on the wing. Into the lane. It's stolen by Capella. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Outside, Smart. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
From the arc. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Brown dishes to Horford. Left side, Williams. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Pass to Hunter. It's deflected. Capella with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Hunter with a screen on Smart. Young for 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Smart kicks to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Takes it inside.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hawks.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And here's Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Shoots from 14. That one drops for him.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Williams attacking. The dish to Tatum. Shoots from the corner. And it comes off the front of the rim. Hunter with it. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony.
These teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, and Butler is all about whatever it takes to win and condition it to his open guys.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. Up top Robinson. Williams defending. He was all alone on that one.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house. Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Miami converting.
Old school from Butler. Using the mirror.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Robinson. Shoots from 12. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. From the arc. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. The 3 is up. No luck on that one.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Horford. Outside Tatum.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
2 minutes.
Williams on the wing. Butler covering. Brown against Adebayo. Brown passes to Horford. 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. Tatum from long range. That shot is off. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Smart passes to Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown finds Williams. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Heat with the lead. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Butler on the wing. Brown with the steal. Tatum from long range gets the 3 to fall.
Well, I'll say this. Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
Lowry against Smart. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Denied by Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Smart outside. Clock at 6. From deep.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Butler up top, hounded by Tatum. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Over Tatum.
Coming out of college, Tatum showed inconsistent intensity on defense, but he's made great strides in that area.
And so it's Miami.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Down low. Stolen by Lowry. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Tucker. No good on the triple. Boston trailing. Horford finds Williams. Back to Horford. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Heat with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Quarter number 2 with just